I had to put it in God's hands. You understand what I'm saying? And just like I said, I hold myself accountable for my son's actions because of the way what he was exposed to as a youth. But then he also had the decision he had the choice to make a better decision. But when you don't know any better, and that's all you see, because the lifestyle where I lived in that area was drug infested. The people I hung around at the time, that's all they did was sold drugs. I'm like I said, I ran with the drug boys.
So are you still in contact with these people? You know, meaning like, you know, once they seen what you went through, did they get clean also with you?
Well, a lot of the people that I hung with, they weren't users.
Wow.
Right.
They wasn't.
They was drug dealers.
Drug dealers, okay.
Right.
Yeah, because there's a lot of different things that go in there. Drug dealers, boosters, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like different little stuff like that. I just want to give you a hug first and foremost. I'm serious. Because guess what? I tell people all the time, one hug can really change a person's mood. I'm really like shocked right now because I be looking at the news a lot of times and I hear the frog in these parents' throats, you know, when they talk about their children, you know, and how they try so hard to keep them out the streets. You know, I just will say this personally, like I had a daughter, she just came home and I put her away into a little program to get her high school diploma. For some reason, she just didn't want to go to school out here, y'all. I don't know what it was. She just did not want to go to school. I don't know what it was. It was so many distractions, I believe. But with me placing her, you know, I believe it was the best thing because I went to a funeral, right, with one of the people that I know, and the daughter got shot in the head. And this was down Cecil B. Moore. A bunch of kids a couple years ago, they would go down there and just party and have fun. Now, it was so crazy because he like a brother to me. He wound up taking his daughter to where she wanted to go, just so she wouldn't be left out, I guess, you know. So you can do everything that the kids want you to do, and they still would do what they want to do.
They still do what they want to do.
So she snuck back out after he took her and got a bullet to the head. And guess what? Still don't know who did it. You know, the streets talk all day long. But
there ain't no witnesses, they don't hear nothing. There's nothing they can do. The streets can talk, but if the cops don't hear what they need to arrest the person, they're not going to get arrested.
Right.
And like I said, hearing your story, Karen, like, wow, like, you know, because I think nowadays in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, a lot of times they just want a person. You know, they don't care on how it happened. They even had the wrong person locked up.
Yeah, they just trying to get a body.
They just trying to get a body. They want to just make it seem like, oh, I did something. No, we cracking these cases. Not saying that Philadelphia police, they got stronger. They got better. But we have to be mindful that we, the parents, it starts with us, the roots.
Yes.
Now, if I can do something different, me personally, like I said, when I did my bad things, we would make sure that the kids wasn't around it, actually seeing it. Because I see people now, they smoke right in front of their kids. And a lot of times, even though I may have did bad things, I know I wasn't going to do it in front of them. I'll put them in another room, or I did something so it wouldn't look so crazy. But nowadays, these drugs take over. It's not us. It wasn't you. Because the Karen that you was back then is not the Karen that you is that you are now.
Thank God.
So how are your daughters doing?
My daughter, she's fine.